Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me for Brian's post game sports live. Well, as you could tell by the subheading and the description, the Los Angeles Lakers lost to the Houston Rockets in game five by the final score of 99 to 93. The Houston Rockets won by 6 points. The Lakers lost by 6 points. Just in case you missed the first, second, and third, here's what happened. In the first quarter, the Lakers led 28 to 21. In the second quarter, Houston led 30 to 19. The Houston Rockets had an 11-point lead. In the third quarter, the Houston Rockets had the lead 30 to 25. And in the fourth quarter, the Lakers had the lead 26 to 23 by 3 points, which led to the 99 to 93-point loss to the Houston Rockets. Here were the leading scorers for the Houston Rockets. Leading the way in scoring in points, Jabari Smith Jr. played 42 minutes, had 22 points, 6 of 13 from the field, 6 of 8 from the free throw line, 3-point range, he was 4 of 9. Rebounds, he had 7. He had 3 assists, 0 steals, 2 blocks, 0 turnovers, and was a +2. Leading the way in rebounding, Alvin Sengun played 43 minutes, 14 points, 5 of 9 from the field. He didn't have any three-pointers. He was 0-0 from three-point range. So the Lakers did good in that department. From the free throw line, he was 4 of 4. He had 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. He did turn the ball over 5 times, and he was a +8. Leading scorer for the Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron James led the way in scoring. LeBron James had 25 points. He was 9 of 20 from the field. From the free throw line, he was 7 of 10. He didn't make any three-pointers. From three-point range, LeBron was 0 of 6. From assists, he had 7 assists, 2 steals, 0 blocks, and he had 1 turnover and was a +5. DeAndre Ayton played 1 less minute than LeBron. He played 38 minutes, had 17 rebounds, 7 defensive rebounds, 10 offensive rebounds. He had 18 points, 9 of 14 from the field. He was 0-0 from three-point range. He was 0-0 from the free throw line, 0 assists, 0 steals, 2 blocks, 1 turnovers, and was a +2. Here are some of the team stats from the game. From field goal, as a team, the Houston Rockets were 33 of 75 as a team in field goals. Field goal from the Lakers as a team, they were 32 of 76. As a team in field goal percentage from the Houston Rockets, they were 44.0 as a team. The Lakers as a team, they were 42.1 in field goal percentage. In three-point percentage, the Houston Rockets were 14 of 40 from three-point range as a team. As a team from the Lakers, they were 7 of 27 from three-point range. 7 of 27 from three-point range for the Lakers, meaning that they made 7 shots and missed 27. Three-point range from the Houston Rockets, they made 14 and missed 40. So that means the Houston Rockets were shooting way more three-point shots and making them more than the Lakers. Lakers made 7, and they were missing their other 27 shots. Three-point percentage, Houston was 35.0 as a team in three-point percentage. As a team, for the Lakers, they were 25.9 in three-point percentage. From the free throw line, the Houston, meaning that the Houston Rockets shot a higher three-point percentage than the Lakers. Lakers shot really low in three-point percentage, 25.9, which is really low. Free throws, the Houston Rockets from the line as free throws, they made 19 of 25 as a team. So as a team, they made 19 and they missed 25. As a team in free throws from the Lakers, they were 22 of 27, which they made more free throws than the Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets made 19 and missed 25. As a team for the Lakers, they made 22 and missed 27, which is pretty good. So they shot more from the free throw line than the Houston Rockets. Total rebounds. The Lakers had more total rebounds, which they won this department. The Houston Rockets only as a team, the Houston Rockets had 34 total rebounds as a team. As a team for the Lakers, they had 41. So they were grabbing and crashing the glass a lot more than the Houston Rockets as a team, which is tremendous because Houston usually does really good in that department. Offensive rebounds. They and Lakers had more offensive rebounds as a team than the Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets as a team only had 6 offensive rebounds as a team. The Lakers as a team, they grabbed 13. So they were grabbing more on the offensive rebounds than the Houston Rockets. Defense. Well, defensive rebounds is dead even because both teams had 28 each. So they're both dead even in that department. Not a problem. In assists, the Houston Rockets had way more assists as a team than the Lakers. Houston Rockets had 25 assists as a team. The Lakers had 19. So that means they were feeding their centers, their point guards, everyone was getting a shot. As the Lakers, they were only getting 19. So that means most of those were assists towards DeAndre Ayton, LeBron, or maybe Jake Verver, or maybe Luke Kennard. Blocks. They had way more blocks than the Houston Rockets. As a team, the Houston Rockets have 4 blocks. As a team from the Lakers, they have 5 blocks. That tells you that the Lakers were blocking everything from the Houston Rockets. That means the Houston Rockets were looking like this and having to pass it out like that because they either saw DeAndre Ayton or they saw LeBron. And we all know what they were going to do. They were going to swap those shots out of there. Houston had Alvaro Sengun and Amen Thompson down there. So they were most likely blocking all their shots. Steals. As a team, the Houston Rockets had 10 steals. As a team, the Lakers only had 5, meaning the Lakers were turning over the ball a lot. And they were getting steals by them carelessly passing or carelessly dribbling the ball, which sometimes happens with the Lakers. Turnovers. The Lakers had more turnovers. The Houston Rockets, we have to give them credit, Laker fans. Now, I know we don't want to give the Houston Rockets credit because they're our opponent and the Lakers are playing them. But they have to give them credit in the turnover department because they only turned the ball as a team 5 times. The Lakers turned it over 15 times as a team. So that means the Lakers were carelessly passing the ball, turning it over, or they weren't dribbling the ball effectively to prevent that. Points off of turnovers. The Houston Rockets led the way. That they were scoring off of the Lakers' turnovers as a team. Houston Rockets had 18 points off of turnovers. 18 off of turnovers. Lakers only had 13, meaning the Lakers were turning over the ball and the Houston Rockets were taking the ball and fast breaking on them. Fast break points. Houston Rockets have more fast break points than the Lakers. Fast break points that they had, Houston Rockets had 12. The Lakers had 10 as a team. Houston had 12 as a team, meaning that they were scoring every opportunity off of the fast break. Lakers were only scoring off of their mistakes 10 times. Houston was having a feast off of their points in fast break. Points in the paint. Lakers did have more points in the paint than the Houston Rockets. As a team, the Houston Rockets only scored 36 paint points. As a team for the Lakers, they scored 44, meaning that they were getting into the paint. And Houston Rockets were having trouble keeping them out of the paint because other than Alvaro Sengun and Amen Thompson, they really don't have a lot of players that can attack the paint as well as the Lakers. Lakers have LeBron James, DeAndre Ayton, and they also have Drew Timme, and they have also other players, Maxi Kleber, which I know Maxi Kleber hasn't played a lot. I know, but still, he's still someone that's worth mentioning, Laker fans. Points per possession. Houston had way more points per possession than the Lakers. They had 1.9 points per possession, way more. Lakers had 1.3 points per possession, which means that Houston was getting the ball way more than the Lakers in that category. Personal fouls, the Lakers only had 2 less. The Houston Rockets committed 22 personal fouls, meaning that they were fouling the Lakers every minute. Every time they grabbed the ball, every time they passed, they were getting fouled. Lakers had 20 fouls, which means they were only committing 20 fouls, which is not bad. Largest lead, the Houston Rockets had 13 lead changes, the Lakers had 11. So what all this is to say is that the Lakers now have to fly back to Houston and close out the series, because if not, we're looking at a game 7. Hopefully the Lakers can close it out, because their next opponent, if they close it out, is the defending champion Thunder. And we know how that went in the regular season. Well, we're going to wrap it up here because I spent way too much time on this. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to the channel. This is Brian, Post Game Sports Live. You guys have a great and wonderful night until we meet again. Bye.